The iconic step pyramid that is El Castillo, or the Temple of Kukulkan, lies at the center of the Chichen Itza archaeological site in Yucatan and has become a popular symbol for all Maya and indigenous in Mexico and abroad. This glorious step pyramid demonstrates the accuracy and importance of Mayan astronomy and the heavy influence of the Toltecs, who invaded the area around the end of the 10th century Anno Domini. The pyramid, that rises 24 meters above the main plaza, has 4 sides, each with 91 stairs and facing a cardinal direction. Including the step on the top platform, these combine for a total of 365 steps, the number of days in the solar year. Devising a 365-day calendar was just one feat of Mayan science. Incredibly, twice a year, on the spring and autumn equinoxes, a shadow falls on the pyramid in the shape of a serpent. As the sun sets, this shadowy snake descends the steps to eventually join a stone serpent head at the base of the great staircase up the pyramid side.
The Mayas' astronomical skills were so advanced they could even predict solar eclipse, and an impressive and sophisticated observatory structure remains on the site today. This great city's only permanent water source was a series of sinkhole wells. Spanish records report that young female victims were thrown into the largest of these, live as sacrifice to the Maya rain god through to live initiative baths. Archaeologists have since found their bones, as well as the jewelry and other precious objects they wore in their final hours. Bowl Court. Chichen Itza Bowl Court is the largest known in the Americas, measuring 168 meters long and 17 meters wide. During ritual games here, players try to hit a 5-kilogram rubber ball through stone, scoring hoops set out on the court walls. Competition must have been fierce indeed. Losers were put to death. At one end of the Great Ball Court is the North Temple, also known as the Temple of Bearded Man. This small masonry building has detailed bas-relief carving on the inner walls, including a center figure that has carving under his chin that resembles facial hair. At the south end is another, much bigger temple, but it ruins.
Built into the east wall are the temples of the jaguar. The upper temple of the jaguar overlooks the bowl court and has an entrance guarded by 2 large columns carved in the femoral feather serpent motif. Inside there is a large mural, much destroyed, which depicts a battle scene. In the entrance to the lower temple of the jaguar, which opens behind the bowl court, is another jaguar throne, similar to the one in the inner temple of El Castillo, except that it's well worn and missing paint or other decoration. The other columns and the walls inside the temple are covered with elaborate bas-relief carvings. Chichen Itza was more than a religious and ceremonial site. It was also a sophisticated urban center and hub of regional trade. But after centuries of prosperity and observing influxes of other cultures like the Toltecs, the city met a mysterious end.